guys, it's Face75 and I'm coming at you this evening with a review of the Dr. Miracle's Goodbye Acne treatment. I've been using this stuff for a couple of months now, so I just wanted to give you a quick review and let you know what I think about it. But before I get into my review, I just want to show you my hair flower. My daughter made it for me, and as you can see, I have no makeup on. I got my PJs on because actually after I do this vid, I'm going to go to bed because it's a little late. But and actually I already had my hair bonnet on, so my hair is not looking the best. But she had just made this for me and saw that I got my camera out and was getting ready to do a video. So she asked me if I would put this in my hair and show it to you guys and let you know she made it. So this is her little gift that she just made for me. And I really like it. So I think I'm going to have her, I'm going to go to Michael's and get some more flowers and have her make me a few more in some different colors because this is really cute. So, and it's kind of a good little accessory for my hair. So, that's my little hair flower. So, anyway, getting into the video, as I said, it's a review for the Dr. Miracle's Goodbye Acne treatment. It's a 3-step program similar to Proactive or some of the other similar programs out there on the market. If you've been watching my vids for a while, you know that I've suffered with adult acne probably from my late 20s into my early 30s up through now. Have breakouts a lot. I get pretty bad breakouts. I've seen dermatologists. I've been on prescription medicine. I've used over-the-counter stuff. Like I said, I've used Proactive in the past, and up to this point, I haven't found anything that's actually worked for me. So when I heard about the Dr. Miracle's acne treatment, I thought I'd give it a try. Even though I've used other systems like this in the past that hadn't worked for me. So, as I said, it's a 3-step program. The first step is an exfoliating cleanser. Step 2 is a regenerating toner. And step 3 is a tingling repairing lotion. You use the system twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. And you start with your step 1, your exfoliating cleanser. And I use this in the morning when I'm getting ready. And you're supposed to just use a dime size amount, put it on your face, massage it in for about a minute and rinse. It's a good cleanser. It gets my face clean. I feel like I get a deep clean, but the one thing I don't like about this is that it does not lather. And I always feel like with something that doesn't lather, I feel like I'm not getting a good clean. So it says that you should use a dime size amount. I know I use more than that because I just don't feel like I'm getting clean enough with the amount they suggest. So that's my only problem I have with that. It's the main ingredient is benzoyl peroxide. It's 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. And I have found that benzoyl peroxide works better for me than anything else. So, that's the cleanser. Then you follow up the cleanser with the regenerating toner. It's a very gentle toner because as most of us have probably used toner before, you know, toner can be a little harsh. It can burn, sting your face, especially if your face is irritated or even, you know, the least bit sensitive. But this toner does not sting at all. It does not burn. It's very gentle. It's cooling. You get that, you know, tingling sensation, and it really makes your skin feel really good. And then you follow up the first 2 steps with step 3, which is the tingling repairing lotion. This is also 2.5% benzoyl peroxide is the active ingredient in this. And I just put a thin layer of this on before I put on my makeup, or even if I'm going barefaced, just a thin layer of this after step 1 and step 2. Overall, I do like the program. I've been using this since December the 1st, so I've been using it for 2 months, and I probably have a couple more days of use out of the cleanser. The toner is all gone, and I have probably over half a bottle of the lotion left. So because a little goes a long way. So I don't know if they maybe need to change the amount of the product, but that's just my personal use. And what else did I want to say about it? I did want to say that one of the main ingredients in the cleanser and the lotion, which I didn't find out until after I'd been using it for a while, I guess I just didn't read the ingredients very well, was castor oil. When I first started using it, my face seemed really, really oily, which my face is pretty oily anyway. I have pretty oily skin, but I just started noticing that it was even more oily. So I said, well, you know, let me go and check this cleanser and see what the ingredients are. Sure enough, one of the ingredients, castor oil in the cleanser, and also in the lotion. And when I found that, I was so shocked because, you know, if you suffer with oily skin or with acne, you know that a product with oil in it, You know, I use oil-free cleansers, oil-free moisturizers, oil-free foundations. I use oil-free everything. I would never go and knowingly buy a product with oil in it. Well, I went and bought this because I didn't really, you know, when I bought it, I saw benzoyl peroxide. Bam, that'll work for me. And I didn't really look any further. If I had noticed that there was castor oil in this in the store, I wouldn't have bought this. I would have never used it. But like I said, I was about a month in before I realized that. So I decided to keep on using it. And I went online, did some research about castor oil and acne, and found out that it's actually a remedy for acne. I did not know that. But I'm not going to run out and buy castor oil and plaster it all over my face because I think it would make my acne worse. I will say that since I've been using this the last 2 months, I have seen some improvement. Of course, my acne has not been cleared. And the funny thing is as I'm taping this video tonight, I have a huge pimple on the side of my face. Probably the first big pimple I've had since I've been using this. And as I mentioned, I've already finished the toner. So I haven't had the toner to use for the last few days, probably since Friday. And this pimple popped up last night. So I don't know if that's because I'm missing one step of the program or if it's just a breakout. But I'm wondering about that. So overall, if I was going to give this a rating, say out of 5 stars, I would give it a 3. I would give it a 3 because, as I mentioned, I don't care for the cleanser because it doesn't lather. And I'm still not totally sold on the castor oil. And also the price. It was $19.99 for the 3-step program, which I know compared to Proactive and some of the other similar systems out there is a lot cheaper, but still $19.99 is a little expensive for an acne treatment. So that's why I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. As I said, I've used all the toner. And I'm almost out of the cleanser. So at this point, I'm going to need to get something else to cleanse my face with. And I don't know if I want to go and purchase this again and keep using it, or if I want to find something else. I am pleased with the results because I don't have as many breakouts, but I'm just not sold on the castor oil aspect of it. So I'm going to do some more research and find out if there's something else I can use, something similar. But I don't know. I'm not real sure what I want to do. If anybody has used this, I'd love to know what you think about it, how it worked for you, how you feel about it, or if you have any other suggestions. I have learned that my skin does react better to benzoyl peroxide. I don't do real good with the salicylic acid. Even the prescription stuff, clindamycin, I believe. I didn't react well to that. Benzoyl peroxide works better for me than anything else. But like I said, I have had less breakouts, but it's also, I feel like it's increased the oil in my face because now I'm blotting all day long because I just feel like I'm so shiny. And I know that's a result of the castor oil. So again, this is my personal experience with it. Your experience may be different. And if it is, I'd love to hear how it worked for you. Or if there's another product out there that you think may work better for me, let me know. Because what works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. And that's why I do these kind of reviews. Because maybe somebody out there was wondering about this. Because I know I wondered about it. And I did a lot of research on it before I bought it. And I couldn't find a lot of reviews or a lot of testimonials about it. So that's why I just went ahead and decided to try it for myself. I felt like my acne couldn't get any worse than it already was. So, that's my review of Dr. Miracle's Goodbye Acne System. And just let me know what you guys think. Give me some comments. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.